Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Davers84 and we are playing some Super Mario RPG. This, friends, is the fourth time I've tried recording this video. So I apologize in advance for sounding a little frustrated and a little, I guess you can say, peeved. I've actually had to switch emulators. I've had to switch save files. And so our save file is actually now called Mario. I know it was Davers before, but now the save file that I have is called Mario because it is a downloaded save file that starts off where our last video actually ended. Lucky for us. And so, yeah, it was a little annoying. I don't know why my game has been. I guess it's an issue with the Super Mario RPG game on the ZSNES or actually any emulator, but where it's freezing up. So I had to look into it. I had to get a different emulator to run it. It was just it was a mess. My game was freezing up like crazy. Like, it was ridiculous. I couldn't go into like my main menus without it freezing up on me, and it was getting really aggravating to say the least. But anyways, and then I've actually recorded an entire episode, and for some reason Camtasia didn't record any of my audio. And oh my word, it was just one thing after another. So we're on attempt number 4 now. So, let's do this. Yes, we will definitely. You will equip things using the menu. Oh man, I wasn't paying any attention. And, okay, to say it froze up on us. Okay. Yes, I know. And now, I didn't realize, but apparently the hammer is not equipped. So that is why Toad is to equip the hammer. Yes, we know. We get through this. Huh. Press A and then select. Yes. I didn't realize that this wasn't equipped, otherwise I would have equipped it before we did this. Because you wouldn't have to go through all this. Now you try it. Alright, perfect. Fantastic. Superb! Jenkins? Alright. Nope. And I almost forgot. This may not help you. It doesn't, but why don't you take it along? We get a map here, and you can access it through our submenus. And it's not very helpful at all. It's kind of cool to look at, but that's about it. Not very handy. So he tells us to go to the cellar. So we're going to go ahead and go to the cellar, which is right down this direction. Talk with this guy. And we get some treasure chests. So we'll go ahead and start with this one down here. We get a coin, which this is actually a big coin. It's worth 10. We get a flower, which we've already found these. Gives us just one extra flower power. And in this one, we actually find a mushroom, and he tells us what this mushroom is. It restores our hit points and our flower points. These mushrooms are only mushrooms that we can find in chests. They don't go into our actual inventory. So we already found one earlier, and I didn't even realize it. We went into a battle right before we leveled up, and I was like, oh, our HP's restored. Well, that's because we found a mushroom, and it automatically, right then and there, restores your health and your I was going to say your MP, but in this game it's your FP. So, yeah. Those are spread throughout the game, and there actually be a couple more in this episode alone that we'll come across. So we get a little scenario here of this chubby guy chasing a crocodile and failing to chase the crocodile, rather. And oh no, that reptile stole my grandpa's coin. Boo-hoo, sniffle, but I can't cry. Big boys don't cry. But he's gonna do it anyways. Guess he's not a big boy. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just talk to him. I guess the game is automatically assuming you're gonna go talk with this guy. But you have to anyways to continue on. Now you'll see a little bit of graphical glitches here. Apparently this happens in the Mushroom Kingdom. There's nothing I can do about it. I do apologize for that. I looked into it, nothing. It's just a known problem. So, but I think it's only in the Mushroom Kingdom. We will find out later, I suppose. Oh, and this lady I wasn't paying any attention, but that lady was, just interrupts us. Rudely interrupts us. How rude. She rudely interrupts us. And then she asks us how we're going to beat Bowser, and you actually have to hit the B button to, jump, to continue. And the young frog, Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest. Alright, we get our first party member. Now, if you go ahead and look to the left of your screen, you'll see our party menu, our party area, rather, has changed to include Mallow. So, we're going to go ahead and go in here. This building with the star on it. Whoa, that was weird. Everything disappeared. This building with the star in it, those are ends, and in one city, it's actually a hotel. So, but mainly they're just ends. Go ahead and save our game, because why not? And we'll go ahead and talk with this dude, too. He says, oh, shut up. Don't talk to me now. Oh, shut up. Oh, now look. I lost because of you. So, cool little interaction. He's playing a Game Boy. And, we made him lose. So, this building here... Actually, we'll go ahead and talk with this Toad. Since he is so excited... He just zoomed past me a second ago. I like that word, zoom. He looks something like this. Magic Mario pulls it all out. He's got these costumes shoved in his magical pants. Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Oh man, these are like dad jokes. I'm telling you. The corny humor. I don't know, guys, it makes it real lighthearted and nice to read. Alright. That's him! Hurry, Mario, let's get him. Alright, so a little anecdote here. This thing here, which is a mushroom, I used to think this was an octopus of some type, a squid or an octopus. It kind of looks like it. It's a mushroom, and then with like the thing below it there, I just thought that was like its tentacles, and I thought that was an octopus for the longest time. No lie. I'm gonna go ahead in here. Yeah, like, that's odd. It's like some, I don't know if that'll show up in the recording or not, but like, the sprites disappeared. That's weird. Wait until you hear this, you see. Wait, I've already heard. Old Frog Fuchsia's told me. He seems to know everything. Hold on. Listen, the truth of the matter is, well, the coin was stolen. What? Well, if that's the case, I guess we can't trade. What a shame. I don't know what that was. That was really sad sounding. That's what that was. That is what happens at 2:30 in the morning on a fourth try of trying to record this. Not so fast. So if you come in and talk with this guy before you actually leave the town, you get a free pick-me-up. So, and here I'm actually going to save the game because this is where I was having major freeze-up issues, and I don't want this problem to happen again, or, at least go back through talking with the Chancellor and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game, and then continue after I save. So give me just a moment. Alright, that literally took just a moment. And so we're going to go ahead and talk with this guy again because we're going to buy some stuff off him since this is a store. And we have some money at our disposal, so we're going to buy a shirt. We're going to buy a pair of pants. We are going to buy some jump shoes. This will allow us to tack spinies, which we will encounter in our next area. Otherwise, we normally wouldn't be able to use the jump attack on the spinies. Plus, I think it also boosts Mario's jump attack, actual attack. We're going to buy a honey syrup and a pick-me-up. Leaves us down with 7 coins. Alright, now here's where it was glitching up on me. So if we go to equip, now when I try to equip stuff, it'll just freeze. Like the game itself wouldn't freeze, but like my cursor would. So we're going to see if this works. Oh, so far so good. Oh my goodness. This might work. See, now as you can see down there, our defense, our magic attack, and magic defense all went up with the jump shoes. And we only have 7. Let's see. I was going to buy the antidote pen, but we might wait on buying that. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. There's some stairs that go down. We'll talk with this gentleman or lady. I'm not sure exactly what this is. We're going to stand in front of them and jump. And it tells us that there are hidden treasures and that we need to look for them. Now, actually... later on, you'll get an item that helps you find these treasure chests. But there's actually a second treasure chest down here. And it's just a matter of getting this guy to stand in the right spot. And he's heading that way. Yes. It's over in this... Oh, it's over in this corner. Ah, oh, and we got it. That was quite a jump. Wow. And so now we can exit because there are no more down there. I think that's it. I think that's all that's in here. So we'll go ahead and head on our way. Now, we are going to level up at least once before we get to the end of this area. Actually, we might level up twice. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, what is in store for Mario and Mallow as they continue on their journey of escapades? Off to find the coin that was stolen, that belonged originally to Frog Fuchsius. Alright, so these guys are actually guys that I was talking about that we can't jump on and hurt. Ooh, or attack up, which isn't going to really matter. Mallow actually comes with a spell called the Thunderbolt. Very, very useful against enemies like this because they attack all. Now, the more enemies that are on screen, the less damage per enemy because the damage is like spread out pretty much. So, now as you saw, that set off 28 and 28. Now, it doesn't mean that you take off 56 on one enemy. But it's just, mainly, it's just a set amount, and then the more enemies that come on, it's just kind of spread out between them, I guess. I guess that's how the formula works. Something like that. So, like, if there was, like, 5 of them, it probably would have been, like, 15 apiece rather than 28. So, anyways, we get a new enemy here. We're actually going to go ahead and attack the Frog Og. And then we are going to use Thunderbolt to... Bam! Kill them all. Pretty simple. Thunderbolt is very, very useful. I really do enjoy it as an early game item, or spell rather. So I'm gonna go into our items because there is a flower jar in here which I need to use. I forgot to use it earlier, which we actually used in our last video, but since I had to do this save, and we will save it here. Might as well, right? Why not? Bandit's way. And I do really quick want to see how far it is for our next level, which is not far at all. It says 3, and Mallow probably has like 1 or something like that. So we'll go ahead and do this battle again. Now I might cut out future battles. I think I mentioned that in the last video where I might cut out future battles just for the sake of time. So that should be 3. Yeah. This should be a level up for us, and indeed it is. And we're going to we learned Fire Orb at level 3, which will be very handy. We're going to go ahead and do a attack, and Mallow should come pretty... Oh, there's that glitch. Pretty close to leveling up here. So the glitch might be throughout the game, so I do apologize for the graphical glitch during text. Ooh, that was close. These guys aren't really worth it, so we're just gonna bypass them. And now, actually, right down here, oh, there's actually a... There it is. Found a Kiro Cola, which restores all HP, and I think it also restores, during a battle, or I guess outside of a battle, restores all HP and FP on all members of the party. Very useful. And I think you can buy him at a certain store later on in the game. Otherwise, you just mainly find him. So don't follow Croco here, because he actually leads you through paths where there are enemies. Now, there is a treasure chest back here that contains one of those mushrooms that you can find in a treasure chest. So that will heal your HP and FP, but we don't need that right now, so we're going to go ahead and leave that. Here is a really fantastic box. Now we're going to experience a little bit of slowdown when we do this, because this is a star, and if you run into these guys, you actually do pick up experience points from them. So we hit a level up there from probably Mallow. Alright, that is awesome. And for Mallow, he learns HP Rain. Not bad. Now for Mallow's got a very weak attack overall. HP is not something I'm really worried about at the moment. then this is just a bonus. Remember, all this has already gone up. This is just an add-on, pretty much. But we're going to be using Mallow's magic a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. That is a flower tab, so we are definitely, or rather just a regular flower. Flower tab is pretty much the same thing, I think, but you actually have to use it. So this is pretty much, though, a flower tab that you find in a chest. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, get back up there. Oh, there we go. And give me a second here. I gotta pause. My foot is itching. Ooh. There we go. So, we are up at 19 points on our flower tabs. Dead end. And they just won't give up. I'll just have to hide. And again, he's gone into hiding. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him and catch him. And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to sneak up behind him. Now, this chest here contains another one of those mushrooms. And, oh, I'm trying not to run into these, because I don't really want to battle them, to be honest. I'm very close to getting this guy, and, oh man, my foot. Actually, I'm not going to waste any magic on these guys. They're so simple. And didn't even do any damage, so there we go. And we're going to get like 1 or 2 experience points from it, too. So what you're going to do is, what you're going to want to do is, oh man, can't even explain what I was going to do here. Alright, we're going to use a Frogog, hammer on the Frogog here, and then we will use the Thunderbolt. Bam! That should kill them all off. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we got a couple of honey syrups to refill our... There we go. Your eyes are much faster than your feet. At this rate, it'll take you 100 more years to catch me. We got a couple of honey syrups to refill our our MP, rather. Oh man, what's this? You fools couldn't chase down a pumpkin. So we have to come up behind him several different times. Oh man, he turned around. You gotta do it quickly. There we go. At this rate, it'll take you 50 more years to catch me. And so you gotta just do it a couple different times. Oh man. Usually it doesn't take this long. I just suck. There we go. You again. This is getting old. It'll still take you. And here comes Mallow. He really wants his coin back. Oh, looks like we're gonna get it back. Or were we? So this battle isn't very hard. Croco has like HP of either 250 or 300. Can't quite remember. But since we have Fire Orb, we're going to use Fire Orb. It costs 5, so that's the first thing we're going to do. And it's going to tell us to hit Y repeatedly. And we get to take off 70. Youch! Which is not bad at all. We will go ahead and use Thunderbolt, because why not? Mallow's regular attack on him is very, very weak. So, it's not really worth using the, you know, just as like regular punch. So let's go ahead and do this. This actually will probably be a rather quick battle. Thunderbolt actually only costs 2, so we will go ahead and not use it. Because what I want to do is I want to be able to, every time Mario's turn, I want to be able to use that Fire Orb. Now, Croco does have, oh man, 18, holy crap. Croco does have, a mushroom that he can use to restore 60 HP, and I wouldn't be surprised if he used it on his next, ooh, got 72, awesome, got an extra fireball in there. Wouldn't be surprised if he used it on his next, next go around here. Get a freebie. And there it is, weird mushroom. Now, get a freebie is basically like, you know how you have timed hits? Well, you also have timed items. So if you use it just right, you can get like a free item. So basically, we used a mushroom, and then now that mushroom is actually put back into our stock because we got a free one. So let's go ahead and Fire Orb. He healed for 60, so yeah, 62. So basically we did 2 damage to him. But let's go ahead and use Thunderbolt. But I think he only uses the weird mushroom once. This battle used to be really hard for me. Oh, we have no more magic left. That's alright. Because this shouldn't take too much longer. At 1. Wow. That sucked. Shouldn't take too much longer here. Man. 2. What if that was it? I was gonna use a bomb? Okay. Oh, that hurt. Oh, crap. I hope this does it. Okay, so I hope that does it because I don't really want to have to try to heal up. That did not... That went a little bit worse than I expected. Oh, wow, that was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. So we get our coin back, so... Take your grubby old coin. Adios, amigos. So we got our coin back. Alright. Not bad. And we get a flower tab. So... you know what, actually, if you remember correctly, and we also found a wallet. I'm going to go back to the shop at Mushroom Kingdom. Are you coming? Absolutely, Mallow. Best Bud City Inn. Comrades, amigos. Alright. Right here, we're going to go ahead and get this, because now our HP and our FP are all back up. And this will take us back to our save point in Bandit's Way. So we're going to go ahead and save our game. And actually, we're going to go ahead and call it a video right here as well, before we head off anywhere else. So guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying the series. Hopefully we won't have any more big issues like what I had tonight and have to re-record episodes tons of times. So guys, until next time, thanks for watching.